Good morning, Assassins. Today is September 13th. Looking at the overall economical calendar, you can see that we have CPI data coming out today around 8:30, and then we have 2 p.m. the Fed budget. So a little bit of information coming out today. Jumping over towards the charts, we're looking at the 1 year, 1 day. You can see that the 1 year wants to cross over. We have some candles forming above it, 2 days of closing above that 1 year trade line with possible room up towards 419. If we drop down towards the smaller charts, maybe like the 180-day, you can see the picture a little bit clearer. That basically we made a high overnight, which made a high of 414. If we break 414, there is a gap to fill up towards that 419, which was a previous rejection zone. On the downside is a little bit more riskier since we have a lot of support below us. We have the SMA, which is now acting as support, and we have the EMA, which is acting as support as well throughout the whole uptrend. So only get short if you see a break of 410, that we could basically start dropping down towards 406, maybe lower. Next stock on the watch list, we're going to talk about Tesla. Looking at overall Tesla looks a lot clearer on the 20-day chart. A lot of these stocks are overbought if you're looking at the RSI, but definitely want to follow the overall trend with this one, right? So watching Tesla, see if we break that 308. 308 was a major rejection zone before. 308, once we start to break that level, we could start basically pushing up towards 314 up here. If not, watch for the break below 304, and then we could basically start pulling back down towards the 300s and maybe lower. A lot of these stocks are a little bit more on the overbought side, but the trend has been up lately. Last but not least, we're going to talk about NVIDIA. NVIDIA is on an uptrend. There's a war on chips and stuff like that throughout the whole world and stuff. So definitely want to watch to see how we're going to move with NVIDIA. It looks like Kathy Woods bought some of NVIDIA as well too. So we want to see how this is going to overall perform, especially since it's reaching the 20-day SMA. So we need to break at least 147 before we could start going to 150, and we need to break below 145 before we can start going below 140. So that's going to be it. Make sure you guys practice caution, use the stop loss. Stay tuned for the next video, and make sure you guys give this one a like later.